When I was a student in 2011, 7 years ago, according to Facebook this morning, 7 years ago, I was nothing compared to the person I am today. I was unprepared. I came from a background where I'm still today the first Latina, the first daughter of my family to even reach the university and graduate. So as you can imagine, the process for me was very, very difficult. So I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about that. I remember part of what I wanted to express about the Latino Heritage Month was embracing your culture, never really forgetting where you come from. And I did that because when I first stepped into Eastern's campus at the time, I was one Latina in a classroom of about 30 people. Coming from Chicago, it was something different, something to get adjusted to. Obviously now I'm way more expressive, but back then I was very shy, I was timid. I didn't know if I belonged at a university away from Chicago. And I remember that at the time, for me to bring back home, I would bring chorizo. I would bring chorizo from Walmart or carnitas from home, and I would somehow make Eastern a home where I kept telling myself, Mom, or I would call my parents and I'll be like, Mom, Dad, I'm scared. I don't know if I belong here. I don't even know how far I'm gonna get here. And they're like, Mija, there's a reason why you're at Eastern today, and that reason is all the hard work that you've put in already and all the hard work you're still yet to put. So I remember that at the time I was actually living in Lawson Hall. I don't know if Lawson is still a girl, I think it's co-ed now, I think. And we were making chorizo with my roommate. The whole floor smelled like chorizo. That was my way. Everyone would come and get their plates and they'll be like, can we get some? And next thing you know, like that was a way of me being different and feeling different, but accepting that difference is unique. And I would try to, break the feeling of feeling different on campus. And I met one of my best friends, actually, Anastasia, on campus. So she's here today, so college takes you a long way. But it's through friendships and eventually, experiences, that I was able to develop my character, that I was able to go from Vanessa Perez, the shy one, the not so sure if I should ask this question, to now Vanessa being, how did you get to Univision? And a lot of people ask me that still. How did you do it? You went from not knowing a single thing about college and you worked in one of the largest Spanish markets in Chicago. You're lucky. And what I'm here to say is, I'm not lucky. It's all hard work. So I'm gonna take you to a memory, and I'm gonna speak on a lot, so let me know if I'm talking a lot. But I'm gonna take you to a memory of when I was actually 17. And the reason I'm taking you back to this memory is because at 17, estaba en una etapa de mi vida. I was in a stage in my life where I dealt with a lot of financial barriers. I dealt with a lot of issues back at home. And every day, I never knew where I was heading. And this memory that I'm going to share with you is a memory